All right, guys, I wanted to do a quick little video. There are so many of these hidden gems here in Florida. I'm actually at the Seminole Rest historical site. It is an Indian mound where they kept all their shells and stuff. A lot of the Indian shell mounds had been just devastated because when they were creating a lot of the roads, they took the shells and they ground them up for the asphalt. But Seminole Rest Historic Site is actually right down the road from the Hobo Fish Camp, and I thought I would give you guys a little tour. It's a really cool place. It's actually been a little while since I have been here. I don't know if they've been keeping up. Well, it still looks very, very manicured. A lot of mangroves, and you can see here, look, if you look, all this grass, all these mounds that you're seeing right here, that is all shell that the Indians used to collect after they would go after clams, oysters, all that good stuff. So every bit of this grass, the hilly area, that is all shell covered up by grass. There's these little cool spots here. I've done a little bit of surf fishing here. If you look out there, those boats are abandoned boats, and they're trying to do something about that, because here in the state of Florida, as long as you move your boat every so often, the game warden, the beach patrol, marine patrol, the Coast Guard, they can't do anything about it. A lot of people are saying that, well, these boats are nothing but litter, and they're going to start cleaning these things up, because I think that they are going to be changing some of the laws, especially here in Volusia County. Also, the great thing about some of the shells here, they're actually bagging them up to be able to use to actually help with erosion on some of the beach line here at Seminole Rest. Like I said, they got all types of great information here. You got kids, you want to take them out for something informational. This right here shows you all the mounds that used to be here in the Volusia County area. All the ones that are crossed out with X's are all gone. And the ones there, which is the Seminole Rest, Turtle Mound, and Castle Windy, are all there. And like I said, people, all these hills, you got to remember, Florida is one of the flattest places here in the United States. So you can see underneath this grass is all the shells, oysters, clams, whatever shellfish that they were eating at the time. They kept a lot of these shells to be able to make like trinkets, jewelry. They even fashioned them into weapons. I used to come down here quite a bit, especially after I stopped drinking, just to be able to come to a place. It's a little relaxing. You can hear the waves. A lot of great foliage. I did find a lot of snakes out here one time, but I mean, it is Florida. This is also one of the other cool things. They got some, I think they got 2 historical homes up here. I think during the pandemic they've been closed, as you can tell. Not keeping up with the mowing so much. Once again, back to the snakes. But I gotta tell you, it's a beautiful day and you cannot beat this view. This is one of my favorite trees here. It reminds me of one of those trees in Africa. It looks dead. I'm pretty sure this one is dead. But it just looks really, really cool. Some of the other great things you can learn here, I've always wondered why this mound, why did it make it? Well, this guy, Mr. and Mrs. Wesley H. Snyder, they actually purchased this land because they wanted to preserve it, because they knew that this is something that people would actually want to learn about in the future. The caretakers, I mean, come on. They didn't look very, very happy back then, but, you know, times were tough. Locals would often stay in this cottage when caring for the Snyder property. So the Snyders, good looking out for us and the Indians. This is one of the other houses that they have here. I don't know, are those azaleas? I think those are. No, I can't tell. I used to be in ornamental horticulture when I was in the Future Farmers of America. Became kind of rusty on it. I was on two teams, the nerdiest of all teams. I was on the soil judging team. Yes, you heard that correctly. We won the state championship. They would actually dig a hole. We'd have to get down in the hole, and we would have to judge the soil. The other one being ornamental horticulture. I got to tell you, they've done some pretty good work out here, because I got to tell you, the walkway, the boards, very, very sturdy. No, it's probably not original work and stuff. It's kind of a nice little boardwalk that they got here as well, too. Like I said, back to the snakes. But this is the original big house. I don't mean big house as like a plantation. But this, I guess you would call the big house. Oh, damn it, it's closed. But yeah, they got like a little gift shop. You can go in there. You can actually check everything out. Got some rocking chairs. How you know you're in Florida, especially Volusia County. No firearms. Let's walk around the back side of the house. I don't even know. Can I even get back out this way? It's been a while since I've broken out the old trusty handy rat mic that you guys love so much. I think this is the last little plaque you can read, showing some of the excavation. Archaeologists coming in here. They've actually found some pretty cool stuff. And if you like old school Florida, you like the moss hanging from the trees, I mean, this right here is like straight up Florida. Florida all day. And the tourists, they love this moss. But guess what? You're going to get red bug crazy if you rub this stuff all around you. Oh, this is also the other thing. The Timucuan. The Timucuan. I guess that was the Indian tribe that was here. Look at that big old prehistoric alligator. Look at that. Man, hook me up with that barbecue.